Hi guys, welcome to Hamza's World. Today we just arrived at Sri Lanka. Do you think it looks cool? Yeah, right now we're beside Indian Ocean. It looks so cool and fabulous. Now we arrived at Lotus Tower and we didn't go that day, so now we just arrived and that's the Christmas tree with all the decorations, and now we're about to go back and stay in our hotel. So the morning view from our hotel room, that's the Indian Ocean, which is the third largest ocean in the entire world. So guys, look at this, it's a very beautiful view. So there was also ships and many more cool things that were around in the Indian Ocean. So that's why we liked the hotel a lot. So the Indian Ocean was cool. Now I'm just watching the view because I wanted to see the view, but then I realized something, so I just went up. This is us leaving, and look how beautiful this is. Look how beautiful, how much beautiful fountains there are, and many more different. Look, these are called lakshas in Pakistan, but in there we call them tuk-tuk, so we'll just say rickshaw for now. So we'll just say rickshaw. So we were going to the rickshaw. So here's our rickshaw, which we call tuk-tuk in there. So now we're gonna drive. Now we're gonna go for a city tour, and we are having so much fun. Right now we're next to a small lake. I don't think it's Indian Ocean, but a small lake, and that's also another way to see Lotus Tower. So these are some famous buildings and some famous shopping malls. Also the Lotus Tower behind it, which is the tower we visited today on the last day. So now we're skipping to the next part. Look at this breathtaking view. This looks so fun and cool. So I don't know how. Like, this is a street view, and there's another tuk-tuk going. Now that is a Buddhist temple, and it was very big, and there was so much statues, and if you don't need something there, then you give that thing to them, and they place in the temple. They also had a museum with the Buddhist temple. That's where they put everything with them. That's the tour guy, and he was explaining everything to us, so we wouldn't get confused. He was explaining about the chair, and while we were looking somewhere else, this is another view. That's all Asian stuff, and this is a Buddhist statue. On beside you, they're explaining that how they even had guns, and also these are the photos of many different people. These are plates and elephant statues and tigers, many more sitting there because if they don't need something. Now this is the statue of the famous Buddhist. They have so many different statues you can see on the top, and that's the real gold temple. These are Buddhas, and there's many more different Buddha Buddha statues. There's standing Buddhas and sitting Buddhas. Most of the statues are sitting, and those were real elephant trunks, which you could see. These are more so many different Buddha statues sitting, and different statues sitting. This is another elephant tusk, and that is another Buddha statue. So just keep on going with us if you want to see. Those were tusks, and these were more. Don't want to spoil, but there's also an alligator in this room. This is the real alligator. And now we're going upstairs. This is an area. This is where they do school function and many more things. You see that tree is 5,000 years old, and they scoop with water, with cups of water and blood, and also make a wish because they think it's a very good luck, and they think that something that when they do that it's gonna happen. There's also water coming from the tree, so they believe their wish will come true. That's a more Buddha statues, and it's just the temple is just made for him. That's another Buddha statue made in real gold. And these are statue of many more people. And this is an Indian second temple. That statue with orange was very extremely big. I don't know how much. That is Lotus Tower, and so it was very beautiful from the outside, and it was extremely large, 20 floors. This is another Indian temple. Now we're going back on the tuk-tuk to somewhere, to another place, and now we're drinking some coffee, and our coffee was very foamy. This is a view of the roadside, and it's a very beautiful city. There's so many different tuk-tuks, and we were in the China market, and it was super duper busy. So we wanted to shop there. It was super crowded, and there was many more different shops and just shops. It felt like Pakistan at that place, but it was, you could tell it was different because your brain tells you it's different. So these are some, look at the people. They're busy shopping, and there's people also selling fruits like king coconut. Now that is a president's house, a White House. So that is a hotel, not the hotel we stayed in, but a different hotel. Now that is a very famous and expensive hotel in Colombo. So now this is a more of a building. Is a more famous buildings and famous shopping malls. This is a left and right turn, so we're just turning. And that's a bus with a motorcycle, so we're just going. It was Christmas, so that's why there was Christmas decoration and Christmas trees. This is not a beach view, and it has very good weather. This was a park, and this is this is a very famous building. This is a construction area where they tell facts about things in Colombo. And this was a Srilanka historical museum. This is a history museum, which where they put statues of where humans did something and put information about it. This is on the maps and also more statues of it, and those are just a lot of lights. This is more statues of some fishermen who caught some fish. This is a view of the reindeer and a waterfall. This is the Indian Ocean, which is very beautiful. And look at the palm trees and the weather. Wow. Look at how much grass there was and how. Look at the scenery, and it's very beautiful. Now we're going for a beach view, and now we're going to stop to see the view. Now look at the view, and there's so much water. Look how there's so much dark and so much beautiful waves. This is the behind view of the buildings and beach. Now we're 360 view. Now that's another time the Indian Ocean. I'm sitting there watching the waves, and now this is the president's house, and we're going to see more closely. So this is the president's house from more closer, and now we stop. This is the president's house from more closer, and there's many flags around the president's house. It looks very peaceful, and arts and this is street art that they sell on the street. It's very beautiful, and it's very beautiful. I can't explain what it is because it's always something like a beach with elephants or sometimes humans with it. This is a real gem museum. That was all the gems from downstairs, and when for upstairs we see diamonds, also those. Now this is upstairs, and I'm asking about the stones, not trying to buy it, but asking about the stones, and he's telling us information about the gems and telling us which one actually has something. And now that is food time to eat. That was a city mall where they had many beautiful decorations. So we stopped there, and we also bought some things. Now we're back in our hotel room, and I'm playing with the new toy I got from our hotel. No, from ours. This is day 2 of being at Sri Lanka. So we were traveling many different places, and right now we're going to. There was an office party for my dad. From my dad's office, so we're going to the office party. This is the area we stayed at the office party, and it was a beach party, and now we were just getting ready to put these up. Unfortunately, they weren't working, so we put some more things, like some flying things. Right now, everybody is lighting up and doing many more things. Right now a fire will come, and here I'm enjoying the firework that right now they're doing. It doesn't explode, but it just stays there, and it's red. It was fun and windy. It's so much sparks that we can't really think about it. Now I'm spinning it because that's what we do with them, and right now they're just lighting up more and more and more and more. Now they're putting up something. Don't know the name, but they're putting up something where they put some sparks, and some sparks come out. Now it's shorting, but it was very big. This is me sitting. Well, day 3 to be continued.